Wiʔaac, Cashapp, yeah. I just want to say thank you for tuning in to I Am Enigma 007. Happy New Year. Happy evolved you. Happy rebirth. Happy everything. Because you want to know what? 2023 is the mother flipping year. You heard me? And you know what? I'm here to bring you the first reading of the year. I'm still getting used to this, y'all. So, bear with me. I know there's a lot of energies and whatnot as we, came through on that last hurrah of 2022. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, oh my goodness. I hope that y'all, start interacting with me and sharing your thoughts, your experiences, and X, Y, and Z, because you want to know what? There's a lot happening, yo. There is a lot happening that goes unseen that nobody really talks about. We're just left with more questions than answers because nobody wants to talk about it. So this is why I created I Am Enigma 007, because honestly, if you ever looked up what enigma means, it's hard to explain. It's a mixture of things, you know what I'm saying? And everybody in here is somewhat of an enigma, Everybody thinks we got it all figured out. Everybody thinks they have us figured out. But at the end of the day, there's a side of us that nobody knows other than us. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this reading right now. You know what I'm saying? So I pulled out 5 oracle cards from my lovely deck called the Urban Crow Oracle. I really love these cards. They were drawn to me. I know a lot of folks have a lot of mixed feelings when it comes to crows, but honestly, crows are so intelligent, yo. And if you ever listen to or look up the story of the crow and how they became black and why they have that croaking sound, you would have a better understanding of the crow. But anyways, I pulled out 5 cards. The first card is trickery. Second card is release. The third card is anticipation. The fourth card is grief. And the 5th card is communication. Now, with that being said, with trickery here, I definitely feel like you need to have your wits about you. You need to be mindful of the people and places and things that you entertain or, surround yourself with, which, you all have heard that before. But with this being said, whether you're planning something amazing or someone is planning something amazing for you, or, whether it's on the other side of the spectrum here, you know what I'm saying? Don't put all of your eggs in one basket with the 5 of vessels underneath trickery. You really need to evaluate everything that you have accumulated. And don't focus on the past. Don't focus on your losses. Focus on the gains that you have right now. Focus on what you have right now in the present moment and what you can achieve in the future, and plan out your steps. With the release here, you definitely need to release any baggage, any situations, anything that just doesn't serve you, And I feel like I've been sending this message over and over again, but honestly, it's here in this reading right now. And so I feel like with the Hermit underneath the release card, you definitely need to take the time to really get more involved with self. Get more involved with your creativity. Get more involved with your inner child. Get more involved with that light that just gets you going. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not it's something that everyone else is into, or it's something that, this is something that only I've heard of being involved in or liking, and I feel like I'm the only one in it. We are individuals, and individuality is a beautiful thing. And so you really need to do some soul searching within yourself and really figure out what it is that's going to get you going and amplified to really take on this year and make it the best year and every year hereafter. Because you know what? We're going to live this year. We're going to live this year. We are going to live this year, okay? We gonna live this year. This year ain't gonna live on us. You know what I'm saying? This year ain't gonna take us. We gonna take the year. Anyways, with anticipation and the apprentice of swords, what I see here is we have so much knowledge, so much wisdom, so much insight from all the years that we have lived, from all the experiences that we have been through and overcame, all the obstacles that we just ate up. You know what I'm saying? We have gained insight, wisdom, knowledge into how we can better move forward in the future, how we can better maneuver in the present moment, how we can better move for our highest purpose, make decisions for our highest purpose, you know. Don't allow that to go to waste. Don't sit in anticipation. We know what we need to do. We know how to maneuver, which is why, going back to the Hermit card, we always need to take time to reflect on self. You know what I'm saying? With the busy bee here, yeah, there's a lot that can happen in the Hermit mode. If you've been spending a lot of time alone, if you've been sitting down and out with this 5 of vessels here, and if you see the 3 eggs that are cracked on the outside of the nest, you know, sometimes we put all of our eggs in one basket, you know? There's a lot that can happen when you really are isolated. There's reasons why we end up in the hermit mode. There's reasons why we get isolated from everybody. There's reasons why we have times when we just want to spend time to ourselves. It's because we need to reflect, redirect, and plan out what it is that we need to do for our next phase of life, for the next chapter. You know what I'm saying? With these books here, we definitely have to look back. We definitely have to appreciate everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. We have to appreciate everything, because everything that we have been through has led us to this present moment. And the present moment is so beautiful, because you want to know why? There's so much opportunity in the present moment. With anticipation here, I don't just get the simple fact of, you know, you just sitting anxious and waiting. It's like, no, you're anticipating something either positive or something negative. And you want to know why? With the Apprentice of Swords here, it's up to you to decide what it is that you're anticipating. Your next moves, you need to make sure that they're your best moves. You know what I'm saying? It's all a matter of perspective. It's all a matter of mindset. And moving on to the 22 grief and past. You need to release what no longer serves you. You need to release the past incidences that you did not, or at least that you felt like, you know, you had a hard time getting through, or even if you're currently going through it. God will never put you through anything that you cannot overcome. Everything that we've been through serves a higher purpose at the end of the day, whether you choose to agree with me or not, whether you choose to accept it or not. Everything that we have been through leads us to our highest purpose, knowing and unknowingly. Every step, every decision, every thought, it's for a reason. Bury the past. Allow it to grow into something beautiful. You know what I'm saying? For every death, there's a rebirth. For every loss, there's a gain. Going into communication and the Apprentice of Wands, I definitely feel like whether it's your intuition or whether you overhear a conversation or whether you enter a store or whatever the case may be, I feel like you're going to receive some type of life nugget that's really going to allow you to light that fire of passion, allow you to see from a higher perspective, allow you to see from a bigger point of view what possibilities there are. What you can possibly achieve, what you need to do with your next steps, what you need to reflect on. You know what I'm saying? With this Apprentice of Wands and the magnifying glass, I definitely feel like it's a higher sense of perspective, though. It's a life nugget that's really going to hit you in such a way. It's going to be like a tower moment. It's going to be like an epiphany, you know? And it's going to be something that you possibly may not have thought of before, or maybe you have thought of, but you brushed it off. But in this moment, when that communication comes in, whether it be from source or something outside of you, something within you, a song, the radio station, the guy at the toll, the homeless person on the street. Wherever this communication comes from, it's definitely going to be worth listening to, and it's definitely going to hit you like an epiphany, and it's going to be that aha moment that you've been waiting for. It's definitely going to be amazing. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, we're now 10 some odd minutes in. I figured I'd do a voiceover rather than just typing everything out, because I feel like you guys might enjoy that better. And I would love to hear your feedback on how you would like me to, give you your messages, our messages, because this message, even though I'm doing it for the collective, I'm part of the collective. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I hope that this message finds you in good hands, a good headspace of receptivity, and, peace, love, and chicken grease. And happy 2023, y'all. Gang, gang. All right, I'm checking out of here. I am Enigma 007. Peace.